Hello folks, welcome to Nature News. I'm your host Tom. Tonight's story, local plants have been affected by the recent acid rains that have been in the area. We go to our live reporter, Tom.
Hey Tom, I'm standing in a secluded forest where reports show of an increase in acid rain. This rain seems to have come out of nowhere, but we believe it's tied to the local consumers' energy plant they put up last week. I'm telling you Tom, if they don't stop putting up these consumers' energy plants, we're going to get a lot more acid rain. It's going to make the trees very weak, and they're going to be unable to reproduce pretty soon.
Well, Tom, on the topic of consumer energy, I have a report here from our local journalist, Tom, and he says that Consumer Energy has reported that 50% of their customers have received their energy from burning coal because it's cheaper and cost efficient, and 80% of all the Consumer Energy's electric generating capacity is fossil fuel based. This clearly shows the disregard for the locals here in the forest who suffer from the persistent acid rain attacks. Thanks, Tom. In other news, local DeWitt High School has been having thoughts of addition to the school parking lot, which the effects are ruffling some feathers. We go now to our live reporter, Thomas, on the field.
Thanks, Tom. I am currently standing in a parking lot outside of DeWitt High School. We can see the runoff due to impermeable surfaces. Permeable surfaces like concrete are common in urban areas and are used for construction and smooth transportation with buildings and roads. However, this has a negative effect. The water has collected pollutants from the man-made parking lot and is unable to enter the ground. This affects the water cycle by the water not being able to evaporate or absorbed into the ground, but runs off to pick up harmful pollutants like metals, trash, and petroleum byproducts from leaking vehicles. This will eventually re-enter the water cycle with these pollutants. The water could gradually erode the parking lot and cause sediments into the other water bodies, and could also influence flooding of surrounding areas in the future. The United States Geographical Survey Agency stated that too much impervious surface will cause short-term flooding to easily occur that would dissipate quickly, but would still cause a lot of damage.
Thomas, now a word from our sponsors.
Introducing the new coal-powered Saturn in sleek coal black finish. It has top speed of 60 miles an hour and only uses 8 ounces of coal per mile. Now it can be yours at the low cost of $100,000, and it only emits 5 times the CO2 of a regular car.
Tired of plants not growing fast enough?
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. Introducing new Giga Super Powerful Mega Fertilizer. The fertilizer that'll grow your plants bigger instantly.
Wow!
Using triple the amount of nitrogen and phosphorus than most regular fertilizers, it'll grow at triple the speed.
Warning, Giga Superpower Mega Fertilizer should not be used within a 4-mile radius of water body. Runoff of nitrates in the water system promotes the growth of algal blooms, which destroys water systems. Use with care.
Welcome back to Nature News. This just in. Local DeWitt school students are considering chopping down the Herbson woods for school funding. We now go to Tommy Thomerson, who's there now.
Thanks, Tom. The students at DeWitt High School believe that Herbson Woods being clear-cut would bring the school some much-needed funding from its abundance of lumber. However, once cut, the area will now be barren of any plant life. Through photosynthesis in plants, carbon is taken from the atmosphere and oxygen is put in. However, the absence of trees will cause global warming because carbon is a greenhouse gas, causing a long-term impact on the global temperatures. The Forestry Commission states that deforestation, like the images and videos shown, is the cause of about 20% of the global CO2 emissions. Back to you, Tom.
Well, that just about wraps up our broadcast tonight. From all the Toms here at Nature News, have a good night.